Okay, let's look at this question. What's the magnetic of this vector? Okay, this is a vector which is in the 3D. Okay, basically 3D means okay. For example, this cuboid represents a 3D axis. Okay. Normally, this is the x-axis. This is y-axis. This is z-axis. Okay. Now, okay, if you want to find a vector, a magnitude of a 3D vector, first this x followed by this y, then this z. In other words, this z. Okay. Now to find the magnitude of the vector, a 3D vector, basically you are supposed to find, actually it is this length. Okay, this is the magnitude of vector with three axes x, y, z. Normally is x, y, z. Okay. For example, we look for a case of 5, 6, 7. What is the magnitude of the vector? Okay, in 3D. In other words, means here is 5. Here is 6. And then here is 7. Okay. If you want to find the magnitude of this, basically first you have to find this between the x and the y. Okay. Between the x and y, the magnitude is actually equal to square root 5 square plus 7 square. Okay. That will make up. Okay. Now, so to find the magnitude of the resultant of the 3 vector, x in 5 unit in the x direction, 7 unit in the z direction, and 6 unit in the y direction. One important thing is this point here is a 90 degree between the horizontal plane, which is the base of the cuboid, with this vertical. This is the vertical line. So this is actually 90. So this is actually 6. Okay. Now using Pythagoras again, this is calculated based on Pythagoras. This and this is 90 degree. So to find the red line here, which is the resultant of the 3 vector, okay, that one is equal to resultant of 3 vector is equal to square of the green line, which is this, square of the green line. This is the green line, so you should square it plus this line, okay, 6, and then you square root this. This will give you the magnitude of the red line. Okay, this is the resultant of the vector, the magnitude of the vector. Okay, now, so if you square this, square root and square this, you end up with 5 square plus 7 square plus 6 square. Okay, in other words, if you want to find the magnitude of a vector, you just magnitude of a vector, what you have to do is you just put in the x square plus the y square plus the z square. That will give you the magnitude of a vector which is in 3 dimensions. Okay, now, so that is also same as if you want to calculate the diagonal of a cuboid from one end to the other end. Okay, so this is the longest length that could exist in a cuboid. Okay, so this is you also use this formula to calculate. Okay, now let's look at specifically this question. To do this question, if I rearrange x, okay, y, no z, and then if I define x, z, and then y. Okay, now, so what happened? X is 5, z is 0, and then y is actually wait. So this 7. Let's say I redefine it. X is 5, z is 0, y is 7. So if this is the case, basically z becomes 0. Okay? If I define z equal to 0, so this is 0. So the vector actually becomes a 2D vector. So basically it becomes a 2D vector. So this x equal to 5, this y equal to 7. Okay? So the magnitude of this vector will actually, let's change it to become red so that they are similar. It's only this line. So this red line becomes the magnitude. Okay? The z is 0, therefore it's actually become a 2D vector. Okay? 2D vector. So to find the magnitude of it is very simple. You just square root 5 square plus 7 square. Okay? The answer is actually equal to 8.6. So this is the answer. Okay, so that's it. Anything anything not sure, you can always ask me again during the class.